Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to StockEdge Smart Session. My name is Soham Sharma. I'm a research analyst here at StockEdge, and today I'll be taking the session. So I hope my voice is loud and clear to everyone. Just confirm over the chat box. Okay, thank you. I'll be sharing my screen now. Okay, so just everybody can view my screen, right? Okay. Uh, yes. Okay. Thank you. So, in today's StockEdge Smart session, we'll be discussing some of the features of StockEdge here. So, before starting, I would like to mention those features. So, first of all, we will discuss the news and update feature. Then after that, we'll be coming to FII and DII activity. So how you can track the smart money in the market. So FIIs and DIIs are the basically are the smart monies. So how you can track those. Okay, followed by we'll discuss about IPO section of StockEdge, and later we'll discuss in my StockEdge how you can create your own watch list as well as your portfolio. Okay, so let me start with the news and update features first. So if you have any kind of question related to any feature which I am explaining right now, just hold for a few moments, and after I explain two or three features, then I will open up the chat box and you can ask your questions if there are any. Okay. So first of all, if you go to news and update feature, you will see that there are two subsection over here. One is the news and other is the announcements, right? So news is basically it is a live data which will come throughout the market hours. So whenever there is any specific news coming in for stocks or about the overall market or about any Indian economical news, that will come up in the news section. As you can see, this is the updated data for Monday 22nd July 2024. So these are all updated data, okay, based on any stock or any market related news or any economical news, you will find it over here. The next subsection is basically the announcement. So under announcements, you will see any kind of corporate actions which a particular stock is producing it to the exchanges. It will come under the announcement section. Okay, so these are basic two things on the news and announcement. Next thing, if you go to the upcoming section, you will see the corporate actions. So earlier the announcement, it was not subdivided into like a bonus, dividend, rights, or split consolidation. So it was an overall thing. But while coming to the upcoming session, you will see the corporate actions. So right now, any company giving any final dividend, bonus, or any right issue, it will come under this or corporate section. Okay. Uh, Someone is asking, please Hindi language explain. I'm sorry, for the betterment of all the user, I have to use English and some Hindi. I can do that, but overall Hindi session, it's not possible, I think. Okay, so I'm sorry for that. So let me continue with the session. Okay. So corporate actions and events. Okay, so corporate action, you can divide it into subdivided into categories. As you can see, suppose if you want to check only which are the stocks which are going to give the dividend, right? So you can you can click on the dividend section, and you can see all the stocks which are going to give the dividend, the upcoming dividend dates. Okay. Similar for rights or any split consolidation, you can check this. But what about the events? So in stock market, you can see economic events or any major event plays a very vital role, right? So if you go to the event section, you can see tomorrow, which is the 23rd of July, we have the Indian Union budget, right? So these are crucial event for the Indian stock market, right? So basically any Indian stock market event or any global event like the Fed announcement or any kind of data of unemployment data, everything you will get any kind in the event section of the daily updates of StockEdge. Okay. Uh, Coming into the results section. So right now, as you can know, the results, quarterly results are going in. Upcoming results are going in, so you can see the what are the which are the stocks which are which are going to give the quarterly results, right? The upcoming results, and on the subsection of this you will see the release results. So these are few stocks like Triveni Glass. These are the few stocks. Mahindra Logistics have already posted their quarterly results, right? And you can also check the sales, EBITDA, and net profit in a single window. Someone is asking about how do we get the video recording. So the recording of the session will be posted on Socket Social by Customer Delight team, a handle. So you can get the recording tomorrow morning. Okay. Um, so coming on to the release section of the daily update. So during the quarterly results, the results are very important factors, right? So it decides the future's perspective of a stock. So that's why checking on the release data, so which are the best stocks right now which have get good quarterly results. You can also filter out this data. So suppose if I want only NSE stock or any Nifty 50 stocks, right? So Nifty 50, as you can know, HDFC, Kotak, Reliance Industries all have already given their quarterly results and how they have performed overly, their sales, EBITDA, net profit, everything you can see on a single window, both YOY and QOQ, right? So this is the basic thing about daily updates section of StockEdge. Next, I will move to the FII/DII section. So this is the FII/DII activity section. So if you just click over here, you can see the day-wise data of the FII and DII activity. So FIIs are the foreign institutional investors and DII are the domestic institutional investors. They are known as the major players of the market who can really move the market up and down. So their involvement in the market is very important, right? So as you can see, it is divided into cash market data as well as index futures option or stock futures option data, right? So what you can see on 19 July, this is not yet updated for today. So today's data will be updated at the end of the day by like 7:30 or 8. It will get updated. Okay. So what you can do, the FIIs, how FIIs are dealing in the cash market. As you can see on 19 July, there has been the net buyers in the cash market segment of the stock market. DIIs has been obviously net sellers in the stock market, whereas index futures data, they've also heavily sold. So as you can see on Friday, we have seen a good selling in the market, right? So this data derives that only. But on the just beforehand, you can see the FIS cash market data on 18 July, where we have seen new highs in the market, right? So FIS cash market is huge, right? They have been net buyers in the position in around 5,000 crores. DII has been net sellers in the market. Whereas if you see index futures, you can get the plus sign over here. So if you just click on the plus sign, you will see all the index data over here individually, Nifty 50, Bank Nifty, Nifty Financial Services, out of which you can see on 18 July, Nifty 50 witnessed the highest rise in FII pouring money into the Nifty 50 bank of Nifty 50 futures index, right? So that's why you have seen that huge up move in the stock market, especially the Nifty 50 index, right? On that day, if you remember, the Nifty Bank Nifty didn't move quite well, whereas Nifty 50 has reached new highs on Thursday, right? So that's why you can see there is a huge by the FIA. So FIIs are basically the market movers. So hence you should always track the FIIs more importantly, right? Next, if I go to the, if you can see these two tabs over here, CM Provisional and CM SEBI. So these two are two different tabs. The first of all is the CM Provisionals, which is a provisional data of the FII DIA activity, which is coming from the exchanges, right? So that's why you will get this data at the end of the day. But from SEBI, it is a delayed data by 1 day. So from the custodians, SEBI gives the clearance of this data, and we get this data a little bit on the 1 day later. So that's why, but there will be not much of a difference between provisional and SEBI, usually most of the time. But for better confirmation, you can always check the CM SEBI, which is directly coming from the custodians. Okay. So these are the two FIID activity. But more importantly, if you want to actually track the markets, so you can go to the futures OI section over here. So if I just click on the futures OI section, you can get the participants wise OI. Okay, you can see client, DII, and proprietary desk firms, how they have been taking position. So by default, it is the FIIs because they are the most important players in the market. And you can see while the market has been moving quite heavily, they are continuously net long position in the index futures, right? So that is why this data is very important, right? In the just before section, you can see where the markets were falling, they were continuously on the net short side, right? Heavily net short in the index futures. But as again, it turns the table when it turns into net positive. And if you can see right now, as of 19 July, you can see there are around 4 lakh open contracts on the long side and only 1,31,000 contracts on the short side. That suggests there are net buyers in the index futures, and definitely we are seeing the bullish momentum could continue in the upcoming days. So that's why this futures OI data of the participants by interest, that what I see most of the time to track the overall market sentiment. Okay. Uh, Okay. Any question till now, which I have just explained till the FIIDIA section and the news and updates? Okay. So next, I'll move to the IPO section over here. So this is the IPO section. So right now, if you can see, there are multiple IPO coming in, right? So you can see there are 3 tabs over here under the IPO section, right? So there is ongoing IPO, the upcoming, and the recently listed IPOs, right? So on the ongoing IPO, you can see there are multiple IPOs, right? You can see there is a small thing written here, SME IPO, right? This is the FPO. So follow a public offering by Star Televenture. So these are multiple categories of offerings to the public. So generally this is the Sanstar Limited, so which is a normal IPO, not the SME category IPO. So if I just go over here, you can see we have a dedicated research report by our team of analysts about the IPO. So whether you should subscribe or not, subscription details, everything you will get over here. What is the objectives of the promoters? You can see the draft red herring prospectus. One question is there, do we have retail activity tracked similar to FII? As you can see, sir, I have just shown you in the news and updates section. If you go to futures OI and participants wise OI, you can see this client data. So client is basically the retail participants like you and me, right? So therefore, you can check the retail category of data from this client section. Okay. I hope that answers your question. Okay. So I was talking about the IPO section. So Sandstar IPO is recently in subscription around 4.16 times. It has been subscribed. So 23rd is the last date of the subscription for Sandstar. And if I check the IPO report also, you can check the IPO note. You can see there is an average rating given by our analyst. SME versus FPO, what is the difference? So FPO is basically the follow-up public offering. So companies which are already in public equity segment and they're coming up with another tranche of equity funding investment by the public. So right now, if you know that Vodafone has recently given an IPO right here. So some of the bigger company names. So that is basically IPO. But if you talk about SME, so these are small and medium enterprises companies which have generally have a lot size, right? So if you can see the normal IPO coming around 14 to 15,000 range for one lot. So similar thing, if you want to go for SME IPO, it is around 1 to 1.5 lakhs. So for one single bid. So just because the risk is very high in small and medium enterprises, so that's why the lot size of the bid is very much high. So not all participants can participate in the SME because those who are like HNI or high net worth individuals who have high risk appetite to take, they can definitely go for the SME section IPO, right? But for the normal public, this is the normal IPO, Sandstar Limited. And if you want to view the report, just click on view report, and it will show you the overall report of the offering, like the company, what is the objective of the IPO, and everything you will find it in this report. And accordingly, you can make your investment decision, right? So that's nothing to talk about much about the IPO section. But there's upcoming IPO section. You can see what are the upcoming IPO. The mostly are the SME IPO. I'm sorry, I was logged out somehow due to internet issue. Uh, yes, am I audible now? It's okay. Okay, so actually I was logged out due to net issue. I'm once again sharing my screen. Okay, you can see my screen, right? My screen is visible to everyone. Okay. So I was about to show you the IPO section over here. So as you can see in the listed segment over here, listed category. So these are the recently listed IPOs, mostly are the SME, as you can see, but how they have performed in the listing gain. So everything change over issue price, change over listed price, everything is given, right? So that's how you track the performance of the recently listed IPOs in the market, right? Like MQ Pharmaceuticals, right? Recently they have listed over 31% gain from its issue price, right? But from listed price, it is down now 0.1%. So that is how you check the performance of the recently listed IPOs, right? Is SME IPO risky than other IPO? That is correct, sir. SME IPO is generally riskier because you have a lot more money at stake, where the regular IPO, which you can easily bid for one lot for around 15,000. Similarly, for the SME IPO, it is around more than 1 lakh, I suppose, for one single lot. So that is why the risk is getting bigger, right? And due to the small and medium enterprises always have a higher risk in investing on these businesses, right? But equally, they have higher reward as well if the company is doing good. I hope that will answers your question. Okay. Okay. So after IPO section, I will move on to the last section, which is our uh, how you can create your portfolio as well as watch list, right? Okay. So if you go to my stockage over here, then you go to my portfolio, right? So this is the basic summary of your portfolio. There's one question, can I buy 5 lots of only in integers? I'm not sure what's your question. You can bid as many as number of lots based on your retail category. Fraction of lots, no, it's not possible for IPOs. Uh, can we get the details about previous financial about the IPO? Previous financial, you can get the IPO notes, sir. For the regular IPOs, just read the IPO notes. You will get the previous financial data of the company, last 3 years basically, which they need to show it to the red herring prospectus before. Okay. Okay. So I was talking about my portfolio section. I'm not sure about your question, sir. Elon Market's course free में मिलता है क्या? I'm not sure about customer delight team can handle this query. I'm not sure about it. Okay. So I was talking about the summary section of my portfolio. It will give you a overall brief summary of your current value of your portfolio, how it has overall changed. So as you can see the change data. So it is showing currently the 1 day change. But if you see the overall change over here, this is the overall change. Around 34% my portfolio has gained. What are the stocks listed and what are the different portfolios? You can see from this tab. So if I just go to my portfolios, you can see there are multiple portfolios in it, right? So some of it is my short-term trading portfolio, my investing portfolio. I have created separate portfolios for myself for my better understanding, right? Again, if you want to create your own portfolio, let me show you how you can do that. Go to the plus sign over here. Give your portfolio a name. Say suppose ABC portfolio. Okay. Now you have several options. One of the best ways, if you can connect with your broker, right? So directly it will fetch the data from your broker's account and it will show you the stocks. So right now we have Zerodha, Angel One and Upstocks, which we have tied up. Later on, we will be adding more such stock broking platforms so that you can directly sync your portfolio. But other than that, let me go. But other than that, you have CSV upload and manual entry. Auto syncs is basically your MF investment via account agitator RBI will be updated. This is a very beta version. So right now, try to connect with the broker if someone is having Zerodha or Angel One account or Upstock account, if any. But if anyone don't have any other account in brokers, so you can go to CSV upload. So there's a particular format to it. If I just click the format, yes, download it. Just saving the template over here. So there will be an Excel file opening. Just a moment. So this is the basic format of it. If you can see, you need to give the stock ISIN number, the average quantity or mutual fund unit as it is, and the average price. Okay. So if you can see, this is the NSE stock of Federal Bank. You have 100 quantity and at an average price of this, right? And this is probably a BSE stock, which is numerical data, and the number of units as usual and the average price, right? So this is how the portfolio template, and you can simply upload this to get your portfolio instantly, right? But other than that, the most simplest way to add stocks to your portfolio, uh, how many watch lists we can create and max stocks in each watch list? I don't think there's a particular number to it, but number of stocks is I have added more than 20 stocks I have added in my watch list. I have checked, but other than that, I'm not sure how many exact number it is. So I was talking about the portfolio. So if I go to ABC portfolio and add manual entry, so in here you just need to search the stock name first. Suppose State Bank of India. So this is State Bank of India, and suppose I have added 100 quantity of State Bank of India. At what rate? Suppose at 750, 768. Okay, so this is the total value. It will be automatically calculated. Okay, so add another stock, save. One stock is added, as you can see. Suppose next I have added, suppose Tata Steel. So Tata Steel I have added at a price of, the quantity is around 100 quantity, and I have added around a price of 145. So automatically the value will be created. Okay, and you can save it. So now if you go to your portfolio, similarly mutual funds can be added like this. So if I just go to ABC portfolio, so as I've added two stocks, you can see I've added two stocks. So one day change, you can see the similar thing and overall data, right? But other than this, there is much more to it, like the edge insights. So edge insights basically gives you any kind of important data for stocks that you're holding in your portfolio, right? So be it technical data or any kind of fundamental data or any kind of corporate action, right? So as you can see, today change in big bull holding, UTI decrease is stake in the company to 0% in current quarter, right? So this is a very important insight for this stock, right? So you need to know when are the big bulls entering or exiting your list of stocks. So that's why edge insights can give you a very good knowledge about your portfolio, your stocks in your portfolio, right? Next, coming to the sector allocation, if you can see what are the different sectors I have invested in, like the banking sector and the iron and steel sector. Separate industries also you can view it, right? So it will be the same. The more number of stocks, the better it will be your portfolio diversification in your portfolio. Uh, Next, coming to the market cap allocation. So how many? So as you can see, both have added the large cap stock, right? Tata Steel as well as the State Bank of India. So right now my portfolio having 100% allocation in the large cap stocks. Consolidated holding means is there any holding for MF? So if you have added mutual funds in your portfolio and they have bought the similar stock like Tata Steel or State Bank of India, it will show you the value percentage as well. Okay. So similarly, deliveries, technical data and chart patterns, everything you can see this only for your list of stock in your portfolio, right? And if any stock has any edge reports to it, you can also view the edge reports, the corporate actions. So the everything which is available in StockEdge, only for the list of stocks that you have in your portfolio, you can see this from my portfolio of StockEdge, right? So result, they have declared it or not, any kind of block deals happening in the stock, everything you can check it from my portfolio section, right? So if I just wanted to show you one of my portfolio, uh, let me see the short-term trading portfolio. There are four stocks available listed in it. So if I go to sector allocation, you can see I have diversified into IT, non-ferrous metal, and automobile and ancillary. This is sector-wise classification. Same for industry also. You can view the data: IT, software, metal, and auto ancillary, right? What are the stocks listed to it? You can see Rico Auto, KPIT Technologies, Shivalik Biometal, and Sonata Software. So sector allocation, you can see there are not market cap allocation. I'm sorry. There is only small and mid caps in my short-term trading portfolio, and there is no large cap portfolio. This is how you can evaluate your portfolio using my StockEdge, right? Similarly, if I show you the my watch list feature, so if I go to my watch list, as you can see, I have created different watch list for my in StockEdge. So similarly, you can add in the same manner, suppose short term stocks. Okay. Now I've added to it. Okay. I think watch list name already existed. Let me go to short term. Okay. So short term. Now, if I would add the number of stocks here, add the number of stocks. Suppose I want to track Axis Bank right now. Just put it start and it will be added to your watch list. Next, TCS. Sorry, you have to write Tata Consultancy. HDFC Bank. So these are the list of stock I want to track right now, right? So three stock I have added. You can see that with the current market data, you can see added at this price on 22nd of July 2024. So it automatically taking today's data. But one more important thing which StockEdge provide, because watchlist can be created in any other platform, right? Be it your Zerodha broking account or any other platform or trading view in case. But you cannot get the change since tab over here. What does it do? suppose if I want to add a stocks to my watch list, right? So if I want to track for few days before taking the position, so after 5 or 6 days of after weekly, if I see my stocks in my watch list are not performing that well, I won't be entering that stock, right? But if I see a similar stock in my which I have added to my watch list and it has performed well, 2 to 3% gain in a particular week, definitely that stock which I have looked for is gaining momentum, right, in the market, right? So that's why those are the stocks we can easily track using these features, change since. So this is a very helpful feature only StockEdge provides. So change since I have added 3 stocks and how they have performed in the market. So if I just wanted to show these features like momentum stock, I've added way back on 25th of March, these data I've added. And since then, how these stocks has performed. Simply, you can see LNT in since 119 trading session has not performed very well. So definitely this is not a good idea to buy LNT at this current price. So, but in case State Bank of India, ICICI Bank, both the banking stock has performed very well. So this is how you can use the change since features in my watch list. Again, the similar thing which I have shown you in my portfolio, Edge Insights is there, but the market cap allocation and the sector allocation you cannot see in my watch list. But other than that, each and every feature which you have seen in my portfolio is available in my watch list as well, right? How to enter sale price of the stock sold in my portfolio. Okay, so there's a question here. So let me show you. So if I go to my portfolio, okay. So short-term trading portfolio, there's a list of stocks. And suppose I have KPIT shares of 60 shares of KPIT, right? So here you can see there is an edit button over here. So my existing quantity is this. And suppose I want to less. So how much quantity? So this is the, suppose 30 quantity I want to exit. So at an average price of the CMP, you can exit the number of quantity. But similarly, if you want to add, so during the addition, suppose I want to add 10 quantity of KPIT at an average price of, at the current market price of 18.25, definitely you can save it and it will be added. So that is how you can add or less your portfolio holding stocks. I think that was the question which I have answered. Okay, so next, can we upload an Excel file? No, somebody has already answered. You cannot upload Excel file. That is only limited to my portfolio. Okay. Any other question related to what I have explained? Can we download? Which data you can download, sir? I'm not sure. Can we connect to Paytm Money? No, sir. Right now it's not available. Can it trigger automatic purchase in your brokerage account? Is the portfolio data maintained? Is uh, just a moment. Portfolio of shareholding can be downloaded. So it can connect to your portfolio, sir. The StockEdge, I mean the broking account. The download feature is not available, sir. You cannot download the data. Okay. Is the portfolio data maintenance confidential? Of course, it is confidential, sir. No need to worry on that. I just joined. Can you please explain again or provide the recording? The recording will be provided, sir. The session recording will be provided. Tomorrow you will get it on the Stockage Club. Uh, There's a question. Please see when you edit the sale quantity, the sale price tab remains gray. Yes, because that will take the CMP, the current market price, while you are squaring off the trade. But while adding, you can get the price data at what average price which you have updated. Okay, Dibyendu Mohan Roy. I think I got your question, sir, but that is not available. It will automatically take the CMP data. Yes, it will be confidential. Someone is asking about the data. Can we download CSV from NSC? Yes, sir. Any data you can download it from NSC. How to access the recording? It will be shared by the customer delight team handle in StockEdge social platform.
Soham, are you still there? Soham, you have gone on mute. We are not able to hear you. And Lokesh ji, nahi sir, session finish nahi hua hai. Kindly wait, Soham. I think.
Hi, am I audible now?
Yes, yes, you were on mute, Soham. You can
Okay,
continue.
okay. Yes, I think I have answered most of the queries. You can take over from the StockEdge social platform.
All right, Soham. Thank you for your time and the valuable content you have shared with the users today. So if you
Sure.
want, you can exit. I'll take over and start sharing my screen here.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Sunita ji, and thank you everyone for joining in.
Thank you, Soham. It was wonderful to have you here today.
Okay.
Right, so I'll be here with you for another half an hour maximum, wherein I'll try and explain you the social platform जो मैं chat देख रही थी देरी से. There were questions कि कैसे हमें recording देखनी है, how to book webinars and courses as a part of your StockEdge Club subscription. I'll be just helping you out with the social platform. How you can access social and everything क्या क्या मिलेगा आपको if you're a club member or if you're a premium या pro member. So I'll just quickly take a vote here कि आपको मेरी आवाज and screen दिख रही है. Are you able to hear me well and see the screen? I would just quickly ask everybody to participate and let me know. Right, so its audio is clear, my pitch is also clear, or you want me to talk a little louder? Right, so I'm getting yes, visible, yes, perfect, all right, clear, all okay, great. So yes, as I was saying, I'll be giving you a walkthrough and understanding of the social platform. Social platform, agar aapko use karna hai, how will it benefit you, will be the next 30 minutes. I'll be guiding you through that. उससे पहले again, I'll be asking you a question here कि आज में जितने हमारे participants हैं, out of which how many of you, okay, how many of you are attending this session today for the first time? मतलब जिन्होंने recently StockEdge join किया है and they have come today. If you have recently, this is the first session, you have joined for the second time. Okay, Tarun sir said he has joined for the first time. Okay, so if you have joined for the first time, mention first. If you have joined it is the second time or the third time, you can mention it that in the chat as well. First, okay, okay, first, second day, अच्छा, okay, first. So social वाला जो part होता है, that is generally taken on the first day only, that is Monday. ठीक है, generally Swati takes it, but today she is somewhere occupied. So I am Sunita and I'll be taking the social platform का walkthrough आपके साथ. So I can see majority यहाँ पे जो लोग हैं today, everybody is here. From out of the 110 participants, we approximately have majorly 60% मुझे लग रहा है is the audience of new users. ठीक है, जो नए आए हैं यहाँ पे onboard हुए हैं. So great. Let me start with the social platform. So Soham was on this screen. So again, before I proceed, I would just like to take a confirmation from you again. Ki if I mix Hindi and English, are you comfortable? Is everybody comfortable in that? द लैंग्वेज अगर हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश में मिक्स करके बात करूँ तो, or you want specifically in English only? Sure. Yes, sure. Okay, okay. I'll ask others to participate as well because 3 या 4 ही response आ रहे हैं. Shri Krishna sir says only English. Okay, both mix it. All right. Okay. English. Perfect. English, all right. So who has issue with the language Hindi, be rest assured ki whatever I'm talking in Hindi will also be repeated in English. So there will be nothing which you will miss out. I'll try and repeat the same thing which I'm talking in Hindi to repeat in English. Okay. So before, right. Yes, definitely, sir. You will benefit definitely from this session, Sri Krishna sir. Since you don't understand Hindi, I completely get that, and I'll try ki this session is in both Hindi and English languages. Okay. So, Soham was on this platform. Soham आपको ये वाला screen दिखा रहे थे, जहाँ पे you get the access to the premium analytics, my stockage, my watch list, and everything. From here directly, you can log into your social platform. How will you do that? आप वो कैसे करोगे? You'll have to go to this 9 dot square जो आपको दिख रहा है on the top right hand corner. You need to click here. It will take you to StockEdge Social. Simply click here. StockEdge Social में click कीजिए. Once you click on that, it will redirect you to the social platform. Right? So social platform is this is how it looks like. You can see on the left hand side there are home, discover, bookmarks, learn. Right hand side में trending stocks, trending sector and everything. So this is how the platform looks like. If you are, even if you're a club member or a premium member or a pro member, if you just, even if you just have a paid subscription of StockEdge, you can definitely access the social platform. आप यहाँ पे definitely आ सकते हो अगर आपकी premium subscription भी है या आपकी club subscription है. The only difference is कि if you have a club subscription, you will have access to all the clubs which you see on the left hand side. अगर आपकी club की subscription है, आपको access जो मिलेगा will be of all the clubs on the left hand side. But if you are somebody who has just taken the premium subscription या pro subscription, the access will only remain limited to the P2P club. Right? Let me scroll down and show it to you कि P2P club कहाँ है. So this is the P2P club, which means peer to peer learning. ठीक है. तो अगर आपने StockEdge premium लिया है, I will request you to directly log into social right away ताकि you can understand, as I am giving you a walkthrough, right away you can understand कि आपको यहाँ पे query कैसे post करनी है. If you are stuck somewhere, you can right away let me know in the chat box. I'll guide you through that. And my main agenda, मेरा आज का main agenda would be to guide you कि आपको जो सारे clubs है on the left hand side, how can you make the best out of them. Okay, so on the left hand side, what I can see, there are investment ideas, there is trading ideas, right? On top of that, what is written? It is stock ideas, right? So if you are a club member, you can simply see, you can enter this club and see what are the trading ideas and investing ideas being given by our market experts. By market experts, I mean the one who have a green tick right beside their name. Okay. So before I proceed, I will just give you a clear understanding. In StockEdge में there are two type of ticks. Okay. First is green tick, the other is blue tick. Green tick में these people are not directly associated with StockEdge, but are the ones who are giving you investing and trading ideas in the investing and trading clubs. So as the name suggests, investing ideas में you will get stock ideas with respect to long term obviously. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे जो analyst है, green tick analyst, they are analyzing the fundamentals of the company and then giving their recommendations here based on fundamentals. So the lock-in period should be definitely 1+ year. Okay. So as you can see, Anik sir, he has given 2 to 3 calls today only. Okay, 9 hours ago. So inka with details why he is suggesting you this specific company Wipro. Yeah, if I scroll down a little more, yes, SpiceJet, Vodafone Idea. So he is sharing his recommendations here based on his analysis based on purely fundamental. Okay, so investing ideas may you will find only stock recommendation based on not based on exactly फॉर लॉन्ग टर्म पर्पस ओनली, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे जितने भी पोस्ट है, यू कैन नॉट मेक अ पोस्ट हियर, राइट, मतलब आप यहाँ पे एंटर करके कुछ अपना खुद से टाइप नहीं कर सकते हो, बिकॉज एज मेंशन इट इज स्टॉक आइडियाज एंड इन्वेस्टिंग आइडियाज। तो यहाँ पे आपको आइडियाज मिलती रहेगी, बट डेफिनेटली व्हाट वी हैव गिवन यू इज अ कमेंट सेक्शन हियर. If you want to comment on the post made by Yannick sir or anybody on this specific investment ideas place, you can put it in the comment and ask your question here. Definitely, okay. Now coming to the trading ideas section. So I'll not take questions while I am explaining these clubs. I'll take a break and then I'll take up questions. Okay. So you can type in definitely. अगर आपका कुछ भी question आ रहा है, you can there and then type it. I'll complete all the clubs and I'll take up the questions. Coming to the trading ideas section, तो trading ideas also you can see it's a closed group. Closed group मतलब आप यहाँ पे आके you cannot make a post. ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपको trading related recommendations मिलेंगी. Okay, Forum Cheda ma'am has given an update on a previous post जो उन्होंने 15 जुलाई को दिया था. 3 hours ago she has mentioned कि आपको क्या क्या करना है further. So here you can see green tick expert जो मैंने बताया, these people are not directly associated with StockEdge, but are here. They have been onboarded to the social platform और वो अपने calls and recommendations दे रहे हैं यहाँ पे. Additionally, what if I scroll a little downwards, आपको दिखेगा there is a StockEdge trade section also. So this is a blue tick, which means this is somebody from the StockEdge team. So they are giving their stocks to watch list. एक उन्होंने stocks to watch list publish की थी Saturday को, which is done every Saturday. I'll just show you where you can find that. So if you go to Edge report here and filter this to stocks to watch, okay, तो यहाँ पे this list is updated every Saturday. So 20th July, 13th June, and any update on this list कि आपको कब entry करना है, exit time आ गया, या आपको profit book करना है, या stop loss hit हो गया तो you need to exit, is been given here by the stockage trades handle, right? So if you are following this stocks to watch list every Saturday, make sure that you also start following StockEdge trades for updates on those specific stock recommendation given. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे it's very clear कि what we give in the stocks to watch list is when should you enter, when should you exit, what should be your risk reward ratio, and why should you buy it. ठीक है, why are we suggesting you this stock is also mentioned very clearly. Okay, so this you can check the list from here and check the updates on this place by the StockEdge trade handler, which is a blue tick. Okay, this is clear, I hope. And then coming to the doubt solving clubs. Okay, before I hop to the doubt solving clubs, let me see what are the questions there in the chat. Cheda ma'am has given FO calls in technical club. Ideally, it should be an FO group. So FO group जो है ना हमारा, it is for doubt solving. That's what I'm trying to explain. तो जो भी trading calls आएंगे ना, will be in the trading ideas only. FNO group जो आपको यहाँ पे दिख रहा है on the left hand side, it's a doubt solving, which means in these clubs you can ask your question. Okay, from the blue tick analyst. जो भी clubs है ना यहाँ पे, fundamental, technical, FNO, currency, commodity, all these are for your doubt solving and the questions are replied only by the blue tick experts जो StockEdge से directly associated है. I hope Lokesh sir, your query is answered here. So as I entered the fundamental club, what you see here, I have an option to start a discussion, which means this is open to all club members. You can make a question if you have any stock in your radar and you would like to get more conviction, उसके बारे में आपको और थोड़ा detailed fundamental analysis हमारे analyst से अगर लेना है, so what you can do, come to the fundamental club, यहाँ पे start a discussion पे click करो. There is a format in which you should post the query. ठीक है, जितने भी doubt solving club है ना, उसमें आपको format definitely follow करना है. You need to also make sure कि अगर आपकी fundamental की query है तो आप फंडामेंटल में आके पोस्ट करो, अगर टेक्निकल की क्वेरी है तो टेक्निकल क्लब में पोस्ट करो, अगर आप अदरवाइज करते हो सो इट माइट गेट मिस्ड. ठीक है, सो व्हाट आई वाज सेइंग इज कि if you have a query, if you want to understand a stock on fundamental level, fundamental club is the place where you need to come. And for technical queries, the technical club is the one where you need to post your query. There is a format, as I was saying, you need to make sure that you tag the stock correctly, right? So for tagging stock, what you need to do is $, name of the stock, say for example, Axis Bank. Okay. Axis Bank, right? So I'll just select this. Once I have typed $, with no spaces in between, I have typed AXIS and I get the Axis Bank. So once I select this Axis Bank from the drop down, it has changed, the color has changed to blue, which means the stock has been highlighted. And now you can post your question like view, long-term view, please. View, please, right? Like this, the query has to be posted in a specific format, and the format is very simple कि आपको $sign लगानी है without any space, type the name of the stock and then post it in the relevant club, right? Relevant means fundamental की query in the fundamental club and technical की query in the technical club, and so on. FNO की FNO में, then currency commodity की currency and commodity में, right? So this is something very basic which I would like to which I would want everyone to please follow कि आप correct club में जाके अपनी query post कर रहे हो, right? I'll just discard this post. So the tag for response to a fundamental club, like अगर आपको response चाहिए, आपने कोई stock का नाम डाला है and you will be getting a response by our market experts, that is blue tick not market experts, sorry, StockEdge analyst within a time limit of 48 hours. ठीक है, तो अगर आपने एक पोस्ट में आपने अगर 2 स्टॉक्स डाले हैं, तो response time will be 48 hours per stock. ठीक है, सो व्हाट वी सजेस्ट जनरली इज कि आप फंडामेंटल क्लब में जब भी क्वेरी पोस्ट कर रहे हो ना, मेक डिफरेंट पोस्ट फॉर डिफरेंट स्टॉक्स. ठीक है, तो ईच स्टॉक का यू विल ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड कि मैंने इस दिन डाला था, तो टर्न अराउंड टाइम विल बी आफ्टर 2 days. Okay, and the limit on of posting query in the fundamental club is 2 to 3. Okay, in a day, not more than that. So turnaround time is 48 hours per stock, right? Format, again, I'll just repeat, format has to be very specific. $sign, name of the stock, and select it. After it turns blue, you can go ahead and post your query. Okay. Coming to the next club, which is the technical club. The process of posting the query is exactly the same. Okay, आपको $sign use करना ही करना है. That is how it works. And the turnaround time for this group is 5 minutes. A maximum of 5 minutes में आपको response आ जाएगा when the market is live. ठीक है, अगर आप अभी भी पोस्ट करोगे ना, I think the response stat is 5 minutes only. So what I can see कि भवानी शंकर शर्मा जी ने 21 minutes पहले ये पोस्ट डाला था, and 14 minutes पहले this has been acknowledged and the response is not given. So as I was saying कि आपका query when in live market, अगर सुबह 9:15 से 3:30 बजे तक आप कुछ भी क्वेश्चन डालते हो in the technical club, the response will be within maximum 5 minutes time. आपको यहाँ पे response मिल जाएगा. So we can scroll down and check कि आज हुआ है कि नहीं. Let me scroll a little. Okay. So yes, 35 minutes ago. Let me scroll the move downwards. 3 hours ago का मैं चेक करती हूँ. Was this Sun Pharmacy? You see ये जो प्रवीण सर ने डाला था, जो भी इन्होंने डाला था, this is not tagged properly, right? So this is not highlighted in blue. Yet let me see the response. राजू गिरी सर ने within an hour's time reply कर दिया था because the market was closed after that. So we generally try and reply, not try, it's that is within 5 minutes time when the market is open in the technical club. Okay. In the FNO club, the response time is 20 minutes. ठीक है, तो अगर आपका FNO related कुछ भी query हो, format yet again is same for every club. कोई भी club में आप post कर रहे हो, the format has to be $sign and then your query. Okay. The response time for FNO club यहाँ पे is what we give here is the view. Like अगर आपको किसी stock के बारे में FNO related कुछ समझना है, So you can come and post your query here. We don't provide key levels here in this group. For key levels, you need to follow investing and trading ideas. For taking a deeper analysis, understanding the stock in better technicals and fundamentals, you'll have to make sure कि आप उसको technical fundamental club में post कर रहे हो query को, ठीक है? Let's see, इन्होंने संतोष कुमार जी ने एक query डाला था, Nifty 50 view please. So what we see in the chat कि निकिता मैम ने उन्हें एक detailed analysis दे दिया है what she is expecting out of this specific stock for 25th of July, right? So this is how the platform works for doubt solving. ठीक है, FNO में अगर now next coming is the doubt solving currency and commodity. So if you are into currency and commodity, अगर आप इनमें से कुछ भी चीज अगर if you are not into investing, you can simply not join fundamental club. It's entirely up to you. अगर आप currency commodity में trade नहीं करते हो, you have the option to exit the group. ठीक है, leave club and you will not get any post related to currency and commodity, because obviously if you are not into the currency and commodity market, just giving you information about that is simply cluttering your profile. ठीक है, so simply if you want, अगर आप FNO में trade नहीं करते, you can simply exit FNO club. अगर आप technicals you are not into investing also, so it's entirely up to you not to follow certain clubs. ठीक है, now coming to the mutual fund club. म्यूचुअल फंड क्लब, अगर आपको कुछ म्यूचुअल फंड के बारे में जानना है, यू वांट टू नो अ फ्यू म्यूचुअल फंड्स which will be good in the future, you can come and post your query here, but you'll have to make sure that the query is posted. I know I'm repeating this again and again, but this is something very important that you need to make sure कि आपकी फंडामेंटल की क्वेरी फंडामेंटल क्लब की जगह टेक्निकल में या फिर म्यूचुअल फंड क्लब में नहीं आनी चाहिए, because that what happens is their analyst might miss it, because there are specific analysts for fundamental, technical and other groups. So as we can see, recently Kapil Dev ji ने एक query डाला था, I just missed it. So let's see in the mutual fund club what kind of responses we get. And the turnaround time for mutual fund is currently 48 hours. It's not mentioned here, but it's 48 hours. अगर आप किसी का म्यूचुअल फंड के बारे में थोड़ा डिटेल्स जानना चाहते हो with returns and everything, you'll have to wait for 24 hours. Sorry, for 48 hours. So as you can see, Sunday को जिन्होंने डाला था, their queries has been answered today. Okay. So let me revise again. Fundamental club का turnaround time is 48 hours per stock. Technical club का turnaround time is 5 minutes in the live market, and a maximum of 4 to 5 maximum stocks you can put in technical club for a day. FNO club में 20 minutes is the turnaround time. Currency and commodity में similarly 25 minutes is the turnaround time. Mutual fund club का turnaround time is 48 hours. ठीक है, सो ये सारी चीजें ध्यान में रख के यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि आपको रिस्पॉन्स कितनी देरी में मिलेगा. Now coming to the P2P learning club, right? What is P2P learning? P2P learning is something accessible to anybody who has taken the StockEdge subscription. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे आके you can post your questions, you can give your views, and responses will also be given by somebody who is a club member or a premium member or a pro member. So यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक interactive क्लब है ये, वहां जहाँ पे पीपल कम talk to each other, peer to peer learning होती है. They share their views, you can share your views, you can comment, you can connect. That is all available in the P2P learning section. Okay, and there are certain institutional reports also in StockEdge. We have onboarded Ashika, Neo Trader, Swastika Investment Researchers, Kotak Security Researchers. So they are also coming here and giving their stock recommendations. If you are a follower of Kotak और आपका वहां पे अगर एक डीमैट अकाउंट and you would like to see कि वो कैसे टाइप के research reports provide कर रहे हैं, so you can join these clubs as well, depending entirely on you. Okay, so they are giving their views here. And here, if you want to make a query also, this is open to all. You can go ahead and post a question here. Okay. Now, you might be definitely having a question कि blue tick and green tick को मैं एक साथ कहाँ पे देखूँ? Like कि मुझे अगर blue tick का एक साथ में सबको follow करना है, what should I do? You can simply go to the Discover tab. यहाँ पे आपको experts मिल जाएंगे. the blue tick analyst and the green tick analyst. Okay, so market experts के नाम से ये रहे, and then I scroll a little upwards. There is stockage analyst, right? So the let me tell you this also. I miss telling you this कि जितने भी blue tick and green tick experts हैं यहाँ पे, the ones who have a blue tick or a green tick right beside their name are all either SEBI registered analyst or are a research analyst qualified people, right? So they are giving you, these people are authentic and genuine. They are giving their reports and recommendation, and they are allowed to do so by SEBI. So all of them are SEBI registered or research analyst qualified, either of the two. So this is the social platform entirely. Directly आप यहाँ पे भी आके web से directly how you can come, I have shown you कि आप यहाँ से आके you can go to social and you will be directly redirected to social platform. Okay. So this was about StockEdge Social and how this specific club works. So here is a question by many. Does weekend trading stocks given covered in trading ideas for update for entry? Does every weekend trading stocks given covered in trading? Query is not clear, sir. Yes, so recording को लेके let me just give you a very good understanding, clarity दे देती हूँ मेरे को, मैं आप सबको कि if you are a club member, ठीक है, तो आपको सिर्फ क्या करना है यहाँ पे, you need to go to home. I'm on the home page. Search पे you just need to type hashtag recordings. ठीक है, if you are a club member, आपको directly यहाँ पे मिल जाएगा. You just need to scroll down and check all the recordings. ठीक है, जैसे last was updated of Friday आपको यहाँ पे दिख रहा है, ठीक है, Wednesday का दिख रहा है. If you're a club member, आपको ये definitely मिल जाएगा. But if you are not a club member and still want to see the recording on the social platform, what you need to do is an advanced search. Hashtag recordings. Next is add to search. Now type customer delight, the first handle which you see, add to search. This is the advanced search which you need to do and click on search. जैसे ही आप ये लिखोगे जितने भी recordings आपको देखनी है, you will be able to see all of them here. So this is the most asked question which I was looking in the chat कि recording कैसे देखनी है. So this is the easiest process. You can come to social, StockEdge customer delight, add to search, recordings, add to search. While you do that, you will get the list of recorded sessions. Alternatively, जैसे मैंने chat में भी दिया था, if you want to see the recordings, you can simply go to the YouTube channel of StockEdge. Right, I'll show you YouTube channel of StockEdge. I'm on the YouTube channel now. I'm on YouTube. Here in the StockEdge tab, if I click, it will give me a StockEdge homepage. Click on the playlist. The first one which you see will be of StockEdge Smart. Right? So you can play all the videos here. जब से हमने StockEdge Smart start किया है, I think June onwards, यहाँ पे recordings are available. June, maybe more prior to that also. But the playlist, entire playlist is available in this place. You can simply go and book it. You want me to repeat the what, sir? Ashish sir, क्या repeat करूँ मैं? How to see recordings on social? Is that what you are asking, sir? Yes. So if you are a club member, it's very simple. You'll have to type hashtag recordings. Okay. If not, if you are not a club member, then what you need to do is the hashtag recordings type करने के बाद click on add to search and also search for customer delight. Okay, add to search. So ये दो करने के बाद, if you click on search, it will take you to the entire session of recordings available. So Rajesh Gupta sir has a question. Does stocks given in weekend report are actively updated, commented in trading ideas about this active movement? So sir, stocks given in weekend report, which you mean stocks to watch list, right? If you mean that stocks to watch list wale hi questions if you are asking, then it is updated by trading StockEdge trade ideas. So you need to follow that handle. to get the updates. Yes, definitely it is updated. Whenever the buy level is triggered, you will be you will be informed. Whenever you need to exit, they will inform. So definitely it is very actively being posted on the social platform by StockEdge Trades handle. Right? You can search the StockEdge trade handle here. StockEdge Trades. This is the handle which you need to follow if you want to take updates of the stocks to watch section. Okay. I hope Rajesh sir, your query was answered. Got it. Great. So another 5 minutes I'll take yours to explain you ki if you have taken the StockEdge Club subscription, how can you avail webinars and courses as a part of your StockEdge Club subscription? That is again, we have tried to simplify it. What you can do is go to this dot again, 9 dots पे जाओ वापस से, click on the StockEdge website. So StockEdge web app is the application on the website. StockEdge Social is the platform where you can ask your stock specific queries and then get recommendations as well. And StockEdge website is where you can book your webinars and courses if you are a club member. Like, how will you do that? You have come to the StockEdge website, click here, go to the dashboard section. The dashboard looks like this. And if I scroll a little downwards, I will see on the there's a webinars and courses tab. So if you are a club annual member or a multi-year member, you will have access to all the webinars and courses as well, right? So अगर आपने monthly plan लिया है StockEdge का, so only you will have access to one webinar. कैसे book करना है वो आपको webinars पे जाओ. There are two different categories, right? Recorded and upcoming. So जो past में हो चुके हैं, you can book those as well. ठीक है? And जो upcoming है, the ones which are yet to happen, you can book those as well. ठीक है? Simply book now पे click करना है. Let me show you how this works. So recorded webinars, if you book, it will ask you to log into eLearn Markets, right? Which means कि अगर आपने कोई भी recorded webinar लिया है and you want to see that recording, it will redirect you to eLearn Markets. I'll show you that way. दोनों चीजें दिखाऊंगी मैं आपको, अपकमिंग करने पे क्या होता है एंड रिकॉर्डेड करने पे क्या होता है. So I have done this webinar. I have booked this webinar for myself. Now I would like to see the recording क्योंकि मैं अटेंड नहीं कर पाई थी इसे लाइव. So once I click on recording, you see it's redirecting me to our learning platform, which is eLearn Markets. Right? So I'll simply log in with my email ID. Right? So I'm logged in. यहाँ पे eLearn Markets दिख गया मुझे, my account and my webinars. तो whatever webinars I have taken till date, सारे webinars मुझे यहाँ पे मिल जाएंगे, right? You can click on watch, you can download the content अगर मैम ने कुछ share किया है तो directly from here only, ठीक है? And after viewing the recording, अगर आपको review देना है, you can directly come here and do that as well. Right? So previous recorded webinars अगर आपको देखने हैं, you will be redirected to eLearn Markets. But now coming to the upcoming one, say for example, I would like to book the upcoming webinar जो ये वाला हो रहा है जी, शिवाजी सर का जो हो रहा है वेबिनार. So I recently seen his face to face also. So I would just like to book this webinar as a part of my StockEdge Club subscription. What I do, I click on book now. It will ask me for a confirmation. Even though you see the price here, being a club member, if you are coming via stockedge.com, you are not supposed to make any payment. So definitely अगर आप ये same webinar eLearn Markets में जाके लेने के लिए कोशिश करोगे, being a club member, it will ask you to make a payment. So the process is, you need to come to StockEdge website, book it from here. Once I click on confirm, it's revolving. Let's wait. Right, so I have got a message ki congratulations, you have successfully booked your seat. Now, since this is an upcoming webinar, I'll need the link to join this session. ठीक है ना? So the link of the session will be directly sent to my email, right? Let me just refresh the page. So I have got the webinar का link यहाँ पे, ठीक है? If I click here, the second thing, So e-learn market support से जो mail आया है will have the go to webinar link where I can join the session on the set date. ठीक है, ये join webinar पे आप click करोगे on the set date. However, today आपने जैसे ही book किया, you will get the notification. 24 hours prior to the webinar, you will get the notification, and also 1 hour prior, you will get the notification. Just make sure that the e-learn market support is नॉट मार्क्ड एज स्पैम. ठीक है, ये वाला जो ई-लर्न मार्केट सपोर्ट का आपके पास मेल आएगा, इफ इट इज मार्क्ड एज स्पैम देन यू माइट गेट इट इन अदर फोल्डर्स लाइक स्पैम या फिर जंक फोल्डर्स होते हैं, उसमें जा सकता है. सो यू कैन चेक आइदर इन योर इनबॉक्स और इन दी स्पैम फोल्डर. So this is how you need to book webinars and courses as a part of your StockEdge subscription. If you have a StockEdge Club subscription, annual subscription or above that, you will have unlimited webinars, right? Apart from the exclusive ones, the ones which are marked as exclusive on e-learn markets, you will not be able to access any of those webinars. But if apart from that, जो भी हम webinars करते हैं, सारे webinars आपके पास यहाँ पे available रहेंगे, right? Then similarly goes for the courses also. ठीक है, तो कोर्सेज के सेक्शन में यू हैव ओनली रिकॉर्डेड कोर्सेज, जो बेसिक कोर्सेज है हमारे इन हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश, यू कैन बुक एनी ऑफ दीज. ठीक है, यहाँ पे अप्रोक्सीमेटली 27 to 28 कोर्सेज अवेलेबल है. यू कैन बुक ऑल ऑफ दीज. सेम प्रोसेस, जैसे ही आप स्टार्ट लर्निंग पे क्लिक करोगे, इट विल रीडायरेक्ट यू टू ई-लर्न मार्केट्स एंड यू कैन व्यू द रिकॉर्डेड कंटेंट फ्रॉम योर ई-लर्न मार्केट्स पोर्टल. Right? So this is how we can book webinars and courses as a part of your StockEdge subscription. Old webinar are accessible. Yes, definitely Ashish sir. Old webinars भी अगर जो हो चुके हैं, as I was showing you कि upcoming है एक और एक recorded है, तो अगर आप recorded पे जाके check करोगे, जितने भी webinars हैं, you can book them and see it on e-learn markets. So now the most important thing which I will share here is कि customer delight team जो हमारी है, which works from Monday to Sunday from 9:15 to 8 PM in the evening. If you have any questions, अगर आपको स्टॉकेज समझनी है, आपको कहीं पे भी दिक्कत आ रही है, we are available and you can contact us at 9830994402. ठीक है, this is a StockEdge का customer delight number. You can save this on your phone if you want. The StockEdge customer delight team, as I was saying, is available from Monday to Sunday 9 AM से सुबह 8 PM तक हम available है. Obviously on market, जब market बंद रहता है, on those days we are not available. But rest of the days we are available from Monday to Sunday. This is a generic number which you can save in your phone list as StockEdge support. We have additional number which is exclusively for our club members. The second one which you can see is 6289906895. So this number is exclusively for the club members. If they want to understand the application or they are having any issues with respect to booking webinars or courses, या देखने में कुछ दिक्कत हो रही है, anything, you can reach out to us at this number, right? And obviously there are email IDs if you want to reach us via email. The email ID would be support@StockEdge and support@StockEdge and club@stockedge.com. So these are the two email ID जहां पे आप हमें reach भी कर सकते हैं for any queries or concerns, right? So this brings me to the end of the sessions. I would like to take any questions. If you have any, let me know. I'm here for the for another 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. And if you have any questions, let me know. Is there any webinar for premium member? So premium members के लिए there are no webinars. You cannot take webinars as a part of your StockEdge subscription. Srinivas sir is saying thanks for the super explanation. Thank you so much, sir. This gives us very good vibes and we are really motivated by such words. Thank you so much. I'll be happy to take up questions if you have any. Let me know. Be it with respect to the StockEdge application. Thank you, Rajesh sir, for attending the session. And I would request everybody to at least attend the sessions from Monday to Saturday. for an entire week, अगर आप एक बार attend कर लोगे, तो you will have a better understanding and good understanding, not just better understanding, very good understanding of the StockEdge application, how it works. Because जैसे आपने देखा अभी सोहम सर आए थे सेशन लेने के लिए, so tomorrow there will be somebody from the fundamental team, Shayantana ma'am will be there. So also I missed sharing this also, कि अगर आपको schedule देखना है कि what we do from Monday to Saturday, you can come to this link. I'll share it in the chat. तो सारी schedule यहाँ पे mentioned है, and you can check what is the next session you can attend tomorrow and कौन होगा उस session में. So this is the session. यहाँ पे आपको मिल जाएंगे कि tomorrow we have a session by Shayantana. Most probably she will help you in the investing journey of stock using the StockEdge application. So let me see. There's a question by Leena Mohan. Is live webinar available for yes ma'am, definitely you can attend the live webinar which you see under my account section. ये जो my account section है इसमें upcoming एक tab है. If you click here, these all are the webinars which are yet to happen. So you can choose any of these and you will get the notification on your email. So I have shared the link of the smart session schedule. You can join. You can see कि next sessions कब और क्या topic पे होने वाले हैं, and you can attend at least one this entire week. If you keep on attending now, you will definitely be able to use this StockEdge application to the utmost. Right? So I don't see any further questions here. Thank you everyone for being there for another for extra 20 minutes. The session is generally till 7 p.m. but I just wanted to make sure कि जितने भी questions है I take up and try and explain the best possible from my end, right? Can I get subtitles in English for Hindi courses? So there are the courses which are available as a part of your StockEdge Club subscription are both in Hindi and English. So if you are booking a course in Hindi, I will request you to book the same course in English, so you will not need the subtitles. Thank you, Leena ma'am. Thank you. Sir, Sri Krishna sir, certain courses are only in Hindi. Sir, let me check with the team. As far as I remember, the courses which are okay, I'll just check, sir. You can drop in your number or email ID in the chat in the direct message. We'll reach out to you and help you out with this. Right? Shri Krishna. Okay. All right, sir. Thank you so much, everyone, for being such a lovely audience. I hope to see you soon again. And this brings us to the end of the session. Good night and have a nice day tomorrow.